Hi everyone, how you doing? Sorry I've not put a video up in a while, but I guarantee more videos. I'll be putting more videos up regularly now. So in this video, what we're going to go over is Johnny Cash's version of Hurt. It's not the happiest song to go over, to be honest with you, but it's a good song. It's a good song to learn, especially if you're just starting out playing the guitar. It's got some of the chords that you're guaranteed to play in at least every song. It's got a simple strumming pattern and a wee picking pattern at the beginning as well. So I was thinking we'll go over some of that. So we'll start off, I'll play the intro for you, the intro and the verse for you just now so that you can hear how it sounds, and then I'll talk it over for you. And that's it there. It's just the three chords for the intro and the verse there. Simple changes as well. It's not one of those difficult ones where you need to kind of completely change like your hands or whatever, like come from your F to your G where you need to kind of change the shape of your hands. These ones, nice simple chord changes for you. So we'll go over that. So the first chord that you're going to play is your A minor chord. So you get your first finger and you put that on the second string on the first fret, and then your middle finger, the fourth string in the second fret, and then your third finger in the third string in the second fret, and that's your A minor chord there. So again, just make sure when you're playing it, you want to make sure it's the very tips of your finger that's on the string there. Make sure that bit of your finger isn't touching the string below, or else you'll get a lot of that kind of sounds there. So just make sure it's the very tips of your finger. Another thing to be aware of is make sure the palm of your hand isn't touching the bottom of the guitar. Reason for that is if you feel it's kind of touching the bottom, again you get that, and it can be quite uncomfy for your hand as well. So you want to kind of keep a gap there. So you want to be able to kind of fit your finger between the bottom of the guitar and your hand, no problem there, and that will help you getting a clear sound with the strum of the chord there. So to start off with that, so you get your A minor chord, so all you're going to do is you hit the fifth and the fourth string, and then you strum down from the fifth string, and that's it there. So you just 5, then 4, and then strum down from the fifth string. And then we go on to our next chord, which is a C major chord, which all you need to do, you can keep your first finger and your middle finger exactly where they are. All you're going to be doing is moving your third finger onto the fifth string and the third fret, and we're going to be doing the exact same strumming again. So you're just going to hit 5 and 4, and then strum from the fifth string, and that's you there. So you get your, and that's just how you do that bit. Then the next chord we go on to is a D major chord. So you get your first finger, third string, second fret, middle finger, first string, second fret, and then your third finger, second string, third fret. And then with this one, it's a wee bit different. So you're going to be doing 4, 3, and then strum from the fourth string, and that's it there. So all together, that's, then back to your A minor to do it all over again. Oops. Alright, so once you've done that, when you're kind of sitting playing along in the song, he does that 10 times. So I always count it from like when he plays the A minor. Again, I'll always count that as one, so it'll go 1, 2, 3, and it goes up there. It does that 10 times, and before he goes into the chorus, the way he'll play it, he'll do. So I'll just play it, in fact, before I start that, I'll play it one full time, and then I'll play it leading on into the chorus. So he does this. Oops, helps if I play the right chords. And then he just goes into his G chord, and he just does 4 downstrokes for that before he goes into the chorus. So you just play it as normal. So A, C, D, and then straight into there, and it's just 4 downstrokes for your G chord. So you play your G chord, so you get your first finger, 5th string, 2nd fret, middle finger, 6th string, 3rd fret, 3rd finger, 2nd string, 3rd fret, and then your pinky on the 1st string and the 3rd fret, and that's your G chord there. So you're just going to be hitting all 6 strings with 4 downstrokes. And then when it goes into the chorus, you start off with your A minor chord again. So you just do, I think there's 2 ways you can play them. I think I've heard some people kind of doing strumming just kind of just like that for the song, but I've also heard people just doing that there, which I think whatever way you prefer, both ways work. If you want to play along with the song, both strumming patterns work well with it, as long as you're playing in the same timing and the same tempo, should be absolutely fine. Because I've mixed about with the two as well. I prefer doing that kind of strumming there, just a wee bit kind of more strums, instead of just kind of doing 1, 2, 3, 4, just add in just a wee bit more. Just more true, just keeps you busy. I always think if you just do 1 strum just like that, it gets, for me it would be a wee bit boring after a while. So with this one, just kind of constant downstrokes. But again, whatever one you feel better playing, that's the one to go for. So you start off with your A minor chord, and then you just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 8 downstrokes with your A minor chord. And then you're going straight onto your F chord. Right. So if you're just starting out and this is the first time you're learning your F chord, it can be a wee bit difficult to start off with, right? So there's a good way to start off playing your F chord is your first finger on the 2nd string on the 1st fret, middle finger on the 3rd string on the 2nd fret, and then your 3rd finger on the 4th string on the 3rd fret. And you can just strum from the 4th string down, and you can play it like that there. Sometimes you'll see an F chord being played with your first finger barring the bottom 2 strings in the 1st fret, and then your middle finger 3rd string 2nd fret, your pinky on the 4th string 3rd fret, and then your 3rd finger on the 5th string in the 3rd fret. Or again, some people I play it like this way sometimes as well. Instead of barring the bottom 2 strings, I've just got my first finger on the 2nd string on the 1st fret. And I think that one, of all 3 kind of different ways to play the chord, I think that one's actually the best one to go for. I think it sounds better. I don't know why, you're playing the same notes, but I just think it kind of goes, and the sounds a wee bit better there. So the way I play that one is my first finger 2nd string 1st fret, middle finger 3rd string 2nd fret, pinky 4th string 3rd fret, and your 3rd finger in the 5th string in the 4th fret. And again, you just do your 8 downstrokes down for that one, and then you go on to your C major for the next chord. So all you're doing for that, your first finger stays where it is, move your middle finger up 1 string to the 4th string in the 2nd fret, lift your pinky off, and that's you back at your C major there for another 8 downstrokes, and then you go on to your G chord. Right. So there's a wee shortcut that you can do going from your C chord to your G chord. Right. So all you can, the way I just played it there was I lifted my middle finger up to the 5th string in the 2nd fret, then my 3rd finger up to the 6th string in the 3rd, lifted my 1st finger off and my pinky on the 2nd string in the 3rd fret. But it's just a wee shortcut there. But you can also play it the way I played at the start of the song, just by playing it that way there. Middle finger 6th string 3rd fret, 1st finger 5th string 2nd, 3rd finger 2nd string 3rd fret, and your pinky in the 1st string in the 3rd fret. You can play it that way as well if you want. There's not really any difference between the chords there. Right, so it goes up to his G chord, and just your 8 downstrokes again, and that's your chorus there. So it's your A minor, F, C, G, and that's that there. So he does that 4 times for the chorus, and then once he's finished that, he just goes back into the verse again. Right, so I'll play the chorus going into the verse, so it just goes. back in there. So he does his verse another 10 times for that one, and then when he goes into his chorus, so he leads into his chorus again just the exact same way. So he does his verse, and then your 4 downstrokes with the G chord, and then you're back into doing your chorus. Exact same chords, exact same strumming pattern, and that's it there. And he does that 6 times for the chorus at the end of the song. He does that 6 times. The only difference is when he's finishing off the chorus, so he'll do his A, F, and then he finishes off with his G chord, just 1 downstroke, hitting all 6 strings, and that's him. That's the song there. So that's Hurt by Johnny Cash. It's a great wee song to play. I always find it fun to play because it's just a wee bit different. It's quite a sad song, to be honest with you, but I like the good sounds there. The simple chord changes, simple, I can't talk today, simple strumming pattern, and then just a simple strumming pattern for the chorus as well, and that's you there. So I'll let you get on practicing with that, and I hope you enjoy it. If you have any questions about it, if you need any help anywhere, just feel free to send me a message on Facebook, and I'll go over it as much as I can for you. And I'll have another video up very soon, so see you later on. Bye.